his name is...
It's John Bunday. Hello, Internet, it's John Bunday, back with another discussion of a book for the library, and that is Paper Girls Volume 2. So I did Volume 1 earlier, but also spoilers in case if you are planning to read the series, because it's a bit difficult to talk about this without talking about what happened in the previous volume. So Paper Girls 2, let's see, so Brian K. Vaughan, #1 New York Times best-selling writer of Saga, and Cliff Chung, legendary artist of Wonder Woman, returned with acclaimed colorist Matt Wilson and innovative letterer Jared K. Fletcher for the second volume of Paper Girls, as the hit series continues with a bold new direction. After surviving the strangest night of their lives in the Cleveland suburb of Stony Stream, intrepid young newspaper deliverers Aaron, Mac, and Tiffany find themselves launched from 1988 to a distant and terrifying future, the year 2016. What would you do if you were suddenly confronted by your 12-year-old self? 40-year-old newspaper reporter Aaron Tieng is about to find out in this action-packed story about identity, morality, and growing older in the 21st century. So, I've talked about, the art remains consistent with the first volume. So, looks good. So I'll say about spoilers of things. So I already have saying that now they're in 2016 versus 1988. I do find that I actually enjoyed this volume more than the first one. I think with the first one, they were having to do the world building. So there were, when they were introducing, elements of the story, as in, the supernatural kind of events that were going on. Supernatural? It kind of seemed out of place at the time, the things that were being introduced. But now that they've laid that groundwork, and then we suddenly go to 2016, this felt like a better arc of the story to me. So I definitely enjoyed this one more over the first volume. Easily. Again, it's not the end. It's still continues. I haven't seen Volume 3 in my library, so we'll see if I get to carry it on. But it's interesting, and if you enjoy kind of stories about time travel and dealing with an authority who say that the timeline should be a certain way, then you enjoy this, sci-fi kind of stories. So it's not much else I can really say about it, but show a bit more of the art. Hopefully I haven't shown off that page yet, but for example, I mean, this is something this series is something that I would never have actually picked up if I was just going to the bookshop or comic shop or whatever. And these kind of videos seem to be tying into libraries. So apologies for that, but I've reading through all the ones that this series has covered, I've how much money I've saved by renting them borrowing them from the library rather than buying them outright. I mean, because this is listed as, it only has the American price, but $12.99. So, and I've shown some big books as well, the Judge Red collected volumes. Those aren't small, and some of those say retail for 20-ish quid. So I think I've saved 100 quid just by doing this. But anyway, yeah, so check out Paper Girls at your local library, or if you think you might enjoy that quite a lot, then pick it up yourself. So, till next time, catch you later.